Lashley is back on Raw. Becky Lynch got a haircut. And the Beast may have spoiled post-WrestleMania plans. WrestleMania Raw, in my opinion, was decent for a go-home show. This is things you might have missed. And before we get started, make sure you've hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. So I think the biggest thing to happen tonight was Becky Lynch got a haircut. Now, this was her just desserts because she introduced the scissors. No Brutus the Barber beefcake needed, but Becky got countered. Bianca with a KOD, and then she picked up the scissors, cut Becky Lynch's hair. Kind of think she could have cut a little bit more off. There seem to be that much missing. I mean, it probably was just extensions anyway. But I hope this leads to maybe a new haircut for Becky Lynch. I think that would be quite cool to debut it at WrestleMania. So maybe something else small to look forward to. We did see Becky backstage with clumps of hair in her hand, which I thought was quite cool as well. Gave me an image for a thumbnail, so I'm cool with that. But of course, the memes have started on Twitter. And whoever came up with the Powerpuff Girls, I think that was brilliant. I love it. But, Seth Rollins tweeting out saying, well, that puts a bit of damper on things. Makes me think this is something that's going to progress maybe next week on Raw. Someone's going to say something, and I wonder where WWE might have got the idea from this storyline from. Let me have a think. What happened recently? But honestly, the storyline called for it. We wondered if it would happen. Bianca looks badass for doing it. Brilliant segment. For the first time ever, tomorrow on the channel, we will do things you might have missed. NXT 2.0, so make sure you're subscribed for that. There was a 4-man commentary booth this week. And yes, AEW shirts were welcomed on Monday Night Raw. I thought that was quite funny. As far as I know, they didn't make him change his shirt, but they did change the camera angle. I thought that was quite funny as well. WWE. So Brock Lesnar kicked off this week's WrestleMania Raw. And do you know what? Really great promo. Welcome to Raw, all that stuff. But he may have spoiled post-WrestleMania plans when he talked about Roman's title, Brock's title. They're going to get married and have a baby, a unified championship. So is that a hint that we are going to get a new championship belt? They're going to become just one title? Oh, keep an eye out for that. And we also got the debut tonight of All Red Everything. Roman Reigns. Who would have thought Eva Marie was a fashion statement? I love this. But honestly, I kind of felt a little bit disappointed after everything that's been happening between Brock and Roman. I kind of expected Brock to come out here. Why wouldn't he want to attack Roman Reigns? After everything we've seen, he's destroyed vehicles. And then he did nothing. Seth Rollins was at WWE HQ. I love this. Seth arriving early for his meeting with Vince, still having to wait. And the match is official for Saturday. Seth Rollins versus Vacant. I'm all ready for it. We all expect it to be Cody Rhodes. I'm hyped. Seth not on Raw this week, so maybe trying to play it down, but I'm so hyped. The only thing is, this promo, this whole segment, didn't make me think Cody Rhodes. For the first time, it made me think maybe Undertaker, honestly. But if you can't get enough of Vince McMahon recently, WWE shops got you covered because they got a new t-shirt. Inspiration from the Devil Vince puppet for sure. If people think I'm congratulations, I am. That's a good t-shirt. But you know who needs a shirt? Veer Mahan is coming to Raw next Monday. Oh boy, there is less than 7 days until the icon, the legendary future Hall of Famer, Veer Mahan debuts on Raw. Re-debuts. But shush, we don't talk about that. Omos killed the Viking. Literally, this was weird. Ivar, Eric, gone. Lashley return. It was all a segment just to get Omos in the ring. 100% it was. It's fine. We're setting up a WrestleMania match. Big return, obviously, for Lashley. It looked like maybe Omos was going to win this altercation till Lashley became the first man to knock Omos off his feet. Talking of off his feet, if you notice, when Lashley was making his entrance, the cameraman on the bottom left of your screen tripped over one of the Viking Raiders' attire, and he nearly went over. He was able to keep himself up, but I thought that was funny. But the match is official. Lashley Omos will collide at WrestleMania. We did include this on the WrestleMania predictions that is already up on the channel, so if you haven't yet, make sure you check that out. And there's also the new WrestleMania surprises video that we've put up on Saturday. Between the two, there's like 40,000 views, which is insane. So I really do appreciate all the support and love from you guys. Now, talking of love, Trish Stratus. I bet she loves slapping Becky Lynch in Canada this week as WWE was on tour. This happened. This has got to be maybe a SummerSlam feud for Becky Lynch. I'd be okay with this happening. On Raw, we got the debut of Lucha Logan. I was all for this until I found out it was Logan freaking Paul. Oh, what a shame. Honestly, it was okay. What a segment. But one thing I liked about this was Michael Cole saying on commentary the reason why Dominic doesn't have a mask is he needs to earn having a mask. Do you know what? That's genius. I've never thought of it like this, okay? So Ray doesn't want Dominic to wear a mask because he hasn't earned it yet. But there's the story. Dominic takes Ray's in the future. I think it's going to happen. I think this is a way to maybe build it a little bit. And we got to talk about this. Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers, inducted into the Hall of Fame this coming Friday. This is going to be cool. Scott Steiner with a microphone on WWE TV is gonna be priceless. Oh boy, it's gonna be big. I'm all for this. I think it's a great thing for them. We are getting a possible double wrestling wedding, and what the hell could go wrong? Well, in fact, WWE already have teased what's gonna go wrong. I love truth. Truth saves these segments 100%. But okay, this is gonna go a different direction to what I thought. I'm all for it. Comedy and wrestling. Sign me up. Can I just say as well, the character work of Edge is amazing. You know me, I love The Fiend. Although this is nothing like The Fiend, the character work is there. The emphasis on every word he says is brilliant. Just want to say that. Love for Edge right there. WWE have made it official. The New Day will collide against Ridge Holland and Sheamus at WrestleMania on Saturday. I'm all for this. So Shane Butch isn't there. Originally, the plan was a 6-man tag. Understandable why it's not anymore. And big shout out to the promo department in WWE. That Stone Cold video package was great. I wish they would do this. This kind of insane, amazing promos for their modern day wrestlers. It's such a shame because they still know how to do it. And then they clickbaited the hell out of us though, didn't they? They did tell us, up next is Stone Cold Steve Austin, and it was the video package. But we did get Kevin Owens dressed as Kevin Owens. Or, I had a thought about this. What if this was Stone Cold just dressed as Kevin Owens? Think about it. Maybe it was. Maybe this wasn't KO at all. Maybe this was Stone Cold as Kevin Owens as a reply for what happened last week. I mean, I definitely heard him say what a few times. I don't know. But I love Raw. I thought it was fun. Big go-home show is SmackDown for sure. But let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on notifications. And I will see you, as always, next time. Also, follow me on Twitter at CWrestlingUK. Peace!